Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm really excited because often one of the things that people ask me is how have I learnt about AI? Have I learnt how to use Make? Have I learnt about all the different bits of Perplexity and ChatGPT and Claude, etc., etc., etc.? And the answer is quite simple. I've watched loads of YouTube channels, so today I'm going to tell you who are the top 10 creators you should be following regularly to find out all about AI. If you're going to learn about AI, these are the people to follow. Let's get into it. Okay, so number one on my list, Matthew Berman. He is a futurologist, an AI expert, he's an investor, and he does all sorts of videos around the frontier models, the latest technology. He's really up to speed on the various tests that the models do, the baseline tests, etc. Really excited by the advancement in AI like O3, etc. And yeah, Matthew, great to listen to. He did a great video about a worm simulation, and I think you just get a sense of his enjoyment of this technology. Let's just take a few seconds and have a listen to Matthew enjoying his worm.
This worm is real, but it is 100% simulated. Does this prove simulation theory? And here's the weird thing. You can run this entire simulation directly on your own computer. This stuff is absolutely mind-blowing, and I'm going to break it all down for you.
I'll stop there. He is full of enthusiasm. So if you are interested in learning about AI, you want to understand what's happening at the cutting edge, Matthew's the man to follow. I'll put a link down in the description below. Go and subscribe. You'll get all his videos. Well worth a look at Matthew Berman. Let's get on to the next one. Number two on my list, Matt Wolfe. So another Matt. So two Matts. There's only two on the list, I'm pretty sure. Matt Wolfe. He also runs the Next Wave podcast as well as doing his own, having his own channel. The Next Wave podcast often has lots of discussions, really cool. Where is Matt really strong? So first of all, he's really strong on AI news. So he does a weekly video on what's happening, what's new in AI. Well worth a look. He's recently gone off and had a chance to play with Google's new AI systems, which is really cool. He always has an opinion on things. He's done quite a lot around the use of things like Sora, etc. Really good with those areas. Yeah, full of it. Full of interesting insights, both on his Next Wave podcast and his news channel, Matt Wolfe news channel. Well worth looking at, well worth subscribing to. Let's just have a quick look at one of his latest videos. You get a sense of what Matt is like. Let's have a look.
Well, it's Christmas week, which means there's not typically a lot of AI news this week. However, I record these videos on Thursdays so that I can publish them on Fridays, meaning I usually miss the Friday news from the previous week. And well, last Friday was quite a big day in the world of AI. On the final day of OpenAI's 12 days of announcements, they announced their latest model called O3. Now, most people don't have access to this model yet. I don't have access to this model yet, but they did show it off and show what it was capable.
Really, I really enjoy his energy, really enjoy his insights. Absolutely somebody who you should follow. Get his videos every Friday. You get the update on the latest news. Well worth a watch. I don't miss it because it helps me inform what I send to you. Okay, there's Matt Wolfe. Let's get on to the next one. Okay, number three on my list, Kevin Stratvert. He's been around a long time, 3.36 million subscribers. Wow, how cool would that be? And Kevin does all sorts of things from tutorials around Zapier. He does make.com. He does loads of stuff on Excel. Just lots and lots here's a whole load of how to use Excel videos, how to use Microsoft Teams, but he also does quite a lot in the AI field. And he has the Kevin Cookie Company. You might have heard of that. The Kevin Cookie Company is what he uses to demonstrate the technology. I've used him enormously to help me get to understand this technology. He does some really cool step-by-step guides to different activities. And here, I think his latest video was
can handle professional grade content creation and advanced AI workloads, all in a sleek, portable design. Meet the Asus Zephyrus G16 with the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 laptop GPU. I've been using it as my daily driver to pull together YouTube videos on this channel. And thanks to NVIDIA, we'll look at what makes this laptop one of the best NVIDIA GeForce RTX AI PCs for content creation.
Yeah, really, really good. I often go to Kevin if I want to understand something in particular piece of software, and he almost always has a great video that explains it really simply. And there's some Kevin Cookie Company stuff there. He explains it really simply and has helped me to make some big leaps in my knowledge around AI and computing. So that's Kevin. Well worth a look, well worth a follow. You probably already are. Well worth a follow. Next on the list, very different. So not an American. First of the list. So number 4 is Dr. Andy Stapleton. He's a Brit that lives in Australia. He has, I believe, a PhD in chemistry, and the thing that he really brings to this is how to use AI for research. And he's a fun guy. He has some of the flashiest shirts you've ever seen, and he is really good at looking at bits of new AI software and working out how you can use that in the field of research. Well worth a look. I really enjoy Andy's videos. Let's have a look at one.
Notebook LM has got some awesome upgrades, but are they as good as people say they are? They kind of are, they kind of aren't. This is what I think. So if we head over to Notebook LM, you can see it's got a new look, audio interactivity, and a premium version. So as we scroll down here, you know, it's got a new look. We'll talk about that in a minute. But ultimately, this is what I'm interested in, where it says you can create a new audio overview, and then you tap the interactive mode while listening, tap join, and the host will call on you. Then you can ask your question, and people are saying it's kind of like the ability to put yourself into the podcast that Notebook LM creates. I think it is a little bit more complicated than that, and maybe not as impressive as I first thought it would be, but let's take a look at how this can be used for academia and research. So
there you go. That's Andy, full of energy, full of life, really, really cool. And yeah, I really enjoy listening to Andy. If you're into research, if you want to use AI for research, then follow Andy, and he will fill your inbox full of interesting videos and insightful videos in the best use of AI for research. Okay, next up we've got AI Andy. Get things done faster with AI. And I'm not quite sure where Andy's from. I think he might be European, maybe Northern European with his blonde hair. And Andy does tech reviews. He gets into the detail of different bits of technology. I've learned stuff around Make from Andy, and he's quite good fun. Let's have a look at one of his videos. There's one on Make that you have seen. Let's have a look at some of his.
Midjourney costs $10 per month. ChatGPT costs $20 per month. Luckily, I reviewed 11 of the best free AI image generators to give you my free Midjourney alternative. I'll show you the quality it produces what makes it different, and answer how many images can you actually generate for free. I partnered with FreePic because I believe it is one of the best tools for you to use. Let me show you step by step right now. So
that's AI Andy, full energy and loads of really interesting insight. He goes into quite a lot of detail. He does a real deep dive into AI apps. He's obviously looking for things that are cheaper for us all to use, really invaluable for somebody who's looking to integrate AI into their workflows. AI Andy, well worth a follow. Number 6 on my list is Rick Mulready, and Rick has a slightly more laid-back approach to AI, and he is often does things around marketing, etc., and business growth strategies, and also lots around the use of the new technologies. Let's have a quick look at Rick.
Google's Gemini 2.0 is making huge waves in the AI world right now, and some are even calling it the OpenAI killer. And honestly, I don't think that's too far-fetched right now, given some of the insane things that you can do with it right now. So today in this video, I'm gonna share with you 9 mind-blowing use cases of Gemini 2.0 for online businesses. So the first thing to know about Gemini 2.0 is that it's completely free to use. So if you go to Google's AI Studio, I'll link to it in the description below, but it's totally free to use. So when you go here, you'll see right on the screen that you can start with a chat. This is your normal AI chat.
And Rick is particularly interested in business growth, and we see that he uses quite a lot of case studies to look at how small businesses in particular can grow using AI. So Rick Mulready, definitely worth a follow, a subscription, and he produces loads of videos. He produces lots of videos regularly. Well worth a look if you are interested in integrating AI into your business and into your life. So next we're going to look at the Futurepedia .io site, and I don't know what this chap's called. He hasn't really introduced himself to me, but he has a enormous following on it has 351,000 subscribers, 96 videos all around AI, and let's have a look at some of the things that
for the last 8 months I've been experimenting with as many AI tools as possible every day. It's for this channel, but you could also call it an obsession. I've taken my whole list of tools and narrowed it down to the best free option for every use case. And I mean actually free. Let's start with a couple that are just really fun, then we'll get into the more practical. With Llama Labs, you're able to take a video on your phone and turn it into a fully interactive, highly detailed 3D scene, like this.
How cool is that? He also does quite a lot of stuff around make as well, and one of his videos, this video here, I think there's been some other ones that he has run through a make automation really quickly and in real detail, and the guys at Futurepedia absolutely know what they're doing, and I've learned an enormous amount from them. So absolutely worth a subscription. I certainly enjoy their content, and I think you will too. On to the next one. Okay, next up, number 8 are the guys at Skill Leap AI, and a really useful set of videos that they produce weekly around all things AI. Tons and tons of AI stuff there. Agent Builder, 7 tools you must have, Sora, an honest review. This is the first Sora video that I saw that made me particularly sore. That it isn't available in Europe. Still not available in Europe. Still unhappy about it. ChatGPT Pro, just really cool sets of videos, easy to understand, easy to get the gist of it, and a really nice style. Let's have a look at one of the videos.
AI avatar and a whole lot more advanced. useful AI tools available today and is completely free to use. And I wanted to show you 12 different Notebook LM use cases in this video that you could try right now. So we'll start with the basics and then we'll finish up with combining Notebook LM with some other AI tools. We'll create video podcast. We'll actually give Notebook LM an AI avatar and a whole lot more advanced things as we finish up the video. This video is sponsored by HubSpot. More on that in a bit. Now, you could access Notebook LM at notebooklm.google, and they just got a big upgrade, which is it is now built with Gemini 2.0. So when
Great. I enjoy Notebook LM. I've learned a lot from the guys at Skill Leap AI. What they do is accessible and empowering, and I think the tutorials cater for people of all levels. So yeah, I would absolutely advise you to go to Skill Leap AI and subscribe. You'll get loads of value out of that website. They're great. Let's move on. Okay, next is Helena Liu, the only lady on the list, which is a bit disappointing, isn't it? But she is a founder of Product Camps. She does all sorts of things around design and creativity using technology. And here we've got a kids animated story that she's created with AI, does lots of work around Claude. So really worth having a look at Helena's videos. Let's jump in and look at one that I particularly enjoyed. She does quite a lot of stuff around Make as well. So here we have building apps. Here's an automation to repurpose your YouTube videos. Let's just jump in and have a quick listen to her.
One of the most popular and effective content marketing strategies out there is what I like to call the repurpose multiplier strategy. Using this strategy, you will create one form of long piece content like a blog post or a YouTube video and then repurpose it for all of the other social media platforms. So essentially, you only do the work once and you got content for every single platform. And today, I'm going to show you how to set this up on automation so that you don't have to pay someone hundreds of dollars to do this work for you. What we're going to do today is we're going to take your latest YouTube video, get the transcript from it, and then turn the content of that YouTube video into a social media post. So
there you go. Helena, really good. Really worth looking at. She produces some really great videos. As you can see, they're nice and entertaining and content rich. So yeah, give Helena a subscription and you won't be disappointed. On to my final, number 10. Okay, so number 10 is Jeff Su. And Jeff is at 100 miles an hour, full of productivity tips, personal anecdotes, career hacks, etc. He is really good fun. I've learned an enormous amount from him. He does quite a lot of the sort of basics of AI as well as the in-depth and very practical stuff focused on his business. Let's just have a quick look at the pace that you get with Jeff.
Here's a no-nonsense guide to using Perplexity. First up, while many of you are familiar with ChatGPT and Google Gemini, you might not know where Perplexity fits in your AI toolkit. Imagine a spectrum. On one end, we have tools like ChatGPT and Gemini, designed for high brain power, creative tasks. On the other end are tools like Perplexity and Google Search, which excel at delivering accurate and real-time information. And
there you go. Full of energy, full of life. That's Jeff, and a really valuable content creator for you to follow and subscribe to and to watch his videos. Okay, I hope you found that useful. These are the content creators that I look at all the time for my ideas, for my content, for information, etc. So I'm sharing them with you. I hope that you continue to watch my videos as well, where I try to bring my spin on how to use this technology in the real world and to simplify some of the complex issues around AI. But these guys, I'll put links to all of them in the description below. Now, tell me, have I missed anyone? Is there anyone I should be following that I haven't shown you in this top 10 list? Who else should I be following to learn about all things AI? Put a comment in below if you think I'm missing somebody, if you think I've forgotten somebody on the list. There should be other people or people that you really enjoy watching to learn about AI and all things automation and AI and futurology and all that sort of stuff. Let me know. And of course, please subscribe to my channel. Please watch my videos. I really enjoy making them. I really enjoy trying to bridge that gap between the technology and real life for those non-techie experts. And so keep watching. There'll be lots more videos from me. I've been the Professor. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.